Yo, welcome back. Thank you for kicking it with the old nerdy satyr. As you can tell, we got the big bad Lost Caverns of Ixalan collector booster. You know, we're gonna play the old lottery with this whole thing and see what happens. Get some cool stuff. Sweet ass Dino cards. That card's pretty. So we can see if we're gonna go pull some, Cavern souls or some mana crits with these old sick neon inks. As always, we got some Ouija Mag bumping in the background. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get into this thing. So it's been a minute since I got to drop a video. Just got back from the swamps. But got a few things for mail day, so we'll be making some. Alright, let's see what we got. Go click right here. Then the old treasure trove box topper. Save that bad boy to the end. Let's flip around for looks. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, start with this old right side corner. Let's get this thing set up. I've been out and about lately, and this is the set I was the most excited about. I haven't really got to experience it yet. I've only opened 2 regular set booster packs since it came out. Alright, we got this old foil fanatical offering. We got marauding brine thing. Gotta get these so it looks a little bit better for you. Alright, we got marauding brine. So these are all shiny, so they're pretty crazy. Alright, so we got a buried treasure. Little artifact treasure. The skull catch snail and foil. The visage of dread. Rampaging Ceratops. We got Swashbuckler's Whip. Yeah, so they are kind of hard to do there. Awesome. Alright. We got the old shiny rocks. As usual off to the side here. Akawali. The Seething Tower. So there's this old fungus right there. Alright, so trumpeting a Carnosaur. Discover. And one of the new mechanics. This little set here. So we got Queen's Bay Paladin. The Vampire Knight. So it looks like that's a rare. Oh, and then we have a mythic, the Admiral Brass. The Unsinkable. That's that showcase. There. We got the old Restless Andra. Oh, here we go. Jurassic Park card. It's one of the lands, so this thing's are dual side, and you know, they're pretty sweet. So we got the normal side when the park's running all, you know, all nice like, and then you flip these bad boys. Shit is dead, and the park's gone to hell. All right, so another land. And we got the Preacher of Schism with the vampire cleric. So, oh. Then the map token. Feel unknown soldier. He's like playing a crazy version of a ring toss. Alright, so let's go back to this mythic real quick. So for Admiral Brass, the Unsinkable, this is the old human pirate. We got, when Admiral Brass Unsinkable enters the battlefield, you mill 4 cards. And so for those unfamiliar with mill, you're basically taking the top 4 cards of your deck's, your library, and you're putting those into the graveyard. And then at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may return target pirate creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. It has a base power and toughness 4/4. It gains haste until end of turn. Finality counter on it is basically it just gets exiled at the end. I don't remember the exact terminology. I just know if it has one of those counters, it gets exiled at some point. Alright, anyways, moving on to the next one. Let's keep on tracking. So what everybody else excited about in this set? Anybody pulled any good cards? Throw out the comments, let me know. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully everybody's got some good stuff. The lore of this whole like set's pretty cool too. I dig it. It's like Journey to the Center of the Earth, Indiana Jones, and like, you know, a bunch of other little things like the such, all mashed into one. Alright, so we're gonna start off right here with Haslam's Stone Tree. 10,000 Moons of Crack Shot. The Compass and Gnome. Snarling Sandwig. That old dinosaur there. Oh, shiny. All these, most of these are all shiny boys in these collector packs, so I apologize if they get a little hard to read. I'm trying to move this so you can see. So, Calamitous Cave-In. Alright, so we got Canonized in Blood. Dauntless Dismantler. Probably gonna end up having to go back to these stacks anyway because Big Man's coming on pretty. Anyway. But anyways, Shining Water. Then we're gonna go with Ikanzu. Alright, that's pretty cool looking though. Showcase, that foil's pretty cool. Alright, so we got that merfolk scout there, which is pretty cool. Moving on to Breach's Eager Pillager, the Goblin Pirate. We got a turtle, the Bedrock Tortoise, and then we have a Pantalaza, the Sun Favored, the legendary creature dinosaur. So whenever Pantalaza, the Sun Favored, or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Do this only once each turn. So Discover is what I remember for this mechanic. It's basically like the light version of Cascade, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's pretty cool right there. So another good one there with the old Pantalaza. Pugnacious Hammer Skull. Little headbutt dude right here, man. He's ready to get got. Alright, so then we got another cool little Jurassic Park land, you know. Nice, cool, sweet dinosaurs. And then boom, all hell's broke loose. Right, so there's that. Then we got the old Tide Bender there. The Merfolk Wizard. But really cool looking foil. Alright, so there's the gnome and the dinosaur token. I forgot what I did with the other. There we go. I need like another spot for tokens. I was just over there like, yeah, that's it. Alright, on to the next one. I'll get this straightened out here in a minute. It's been a minute, you know. It's been a minute. Alright, let's get on cracking to the next one. Let's see what we Alright. So, off the rip, we have the Nurturing Bristleback. The Plundering Pirate. The Screaming Phantom. Ixalan Landmark. Malicious Eclipse. The Synapse Necromage. Thrashing Brontodon. And then we got dinosaurs over the grasslands. This is a belligerent yearling. He's just walling out. And Celestial Fool Boy there. Then we got Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel, the Siren Pirate, which is kind of weird. Siren's kind of distract. Alright, anyways, we got the Braided Net, the artifact here, and then we can flip it. And then we got the Braided Yufu? Maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, so anyways, we'll just keep that moving. And then we got the Mist Dancer. These are the old commander correctly for that slot. So this is the Merfolk Wizard with flying. Other Merfolk you control get +1 or +0 and have flying with an encore of 5 with 2 island. Alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. Boom. Ah! Look at that though, Quintorius Khan. The legendary Planeswalker. Alright, so whenever you cast a spell from exile, Quintorius Khan deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. +1, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. -3, discover 4. -6, exile any number of target cards from your graveyard. Add a mountain for each card exiled this way. You may play those cards of this turn. But also, look at that sick art. Big ass, cool ass elephant. Alright. We got old Owen Grady, Raptor Trainer. Which actually kind of sucks because out of like the 2 packs that I've opened, I actually got Buddy already. So, cool, kind of still, I guess. And then, boom. We got the Quintorius Khan with the other alternate art, which is super cool also here. I dig that. Same pack though, which is wild. So there's 2 mythics off the rip. Boom. Foil Boy too, with this sweet dinosaur egg. And the dinosaur that pops out of that egg. Boom. And to the next one. Alright, so was that 4 mythics already? Not too bad. It's like 1 out of each pack or something, basically, but we got 2 in the one, so here's that. Alright, so there's the unlucky drop. Atali's Favor. Attentive Unscribe. Oh, the Promising Vein, huh? Okay, so there's Ukvinbach, the Great Mistake, which this is some cool art. I know it's pretty difficult, but it is pretty cool. It's like a cloud of like this skeletons holding swords and the such. Anyways, Velociraptor. Big ass dinosaur, you know? Hurl into history. Shiny Rocks. Alright, so we got Hell, I don't know. We got this guy right here. He's a human soldier. I know that much. Then we got the Brass Tunnel Grinder. And then we also got the Brass Tunnel Grinder. So we got the foil and non-foil, that's cool. And then the Curious Altasaur, which is sick. Vigilance and Reach. Cool dinosaur shit. And then there's Amelia. She's a vampire scout. There's Ian right there. And another crazy fun fact. I also have him already. So doubling up. Further in. Oh, and there's the Millennium Count. Another mythic right there. So, whenever you untap one or more permanents during your untap set, put that many time counters of the Millennium Calendar. If you tap 2 in this, double the number of time counters on the Millennium Calendar. When there are 1,000 or more time counters on the Millennium Calendar, sacrifice it and each opponent loses 1,000 life. So, you know, pretty sick right there. Especially if you can get this treasure. Or this bat. Alright, so far, pretty decent. Been getting mythic. Still be pretty sick. You know, I'm not one of those get my hopes up type of people. But be cool to see one of those old neon ink boys. Alright, so there's out of air right off the rip. Dude is not gonna make it. But then there's an armored pin caller. He just calls all his cousins and stuff. So like he's there to get rowdy. Deconstruction hammer. So this thing just breaks shit is basically what's going on. So the Water Wind Scout, the merfolks of this set. Alright, so Waterlog Hulk. The staunch crewmate of the human pirates. Silly humans. Scampering Surveyor. One of those genomes. Oh, there's the Shiny Woods. And we got the old dinosaur with the Scythe Claw Raptor. Looks pretty cool. Deep Fathom Echo. Yeah. Alright. Abuelo's Awakening. And then there's Broadside Bombarders. The Goblin Pirate. The old Commander decks there too. Alright, so we got the Restless Prairie. Those lands. Don't have Dino DNA. So that's pretty awesome. Galta, huh? The Primal Hunger special guest. Let's go. Alright. That's pretty nice. So we got, you know, as you can tell, that's a big boy with old 10 and 2. But this spell costs X less to cast, or X the total power of creatures you control and trample. In a green deck, a dinosaur green deck at that, this dude's gonna come out fast. So that's pretty sick. We're gonna put that special guest down there with the old mythics because it's special. And then you know the old map token, spirit tokens. They're there to do token stuff. Alright, we're gonna go to the next one. Again, I appreciate y'all kicking it. This is the Nerdy Satyr. We're gonna be doing more Ixalan stuff. Lots of Ixalan stuff going on. Again, I'm excited about this set. I'm trying to share with y'all. If you have any comments, questions, here to talk shit, you know, just send it over there, over in the drop down in the comments, and you know, while I'm doing the YouTube thing, you know, do the whole like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. It'd really be pretty sweet. I'd appreciate you a lot. And that was basically over the edge, you know, or over the top, I guess. I don't know. But here we are. Alright, so that's the Chalice. Alright, so we're going on to the next one. Goblin Tomb Raider. The Goblin Pirate. Gotta watch the goblins. Remember the goblin. Goblins are doing goblins thing. Shipwrecked Century. Adjust my facts here. Alright, I got my things back together. Alright, so there's the Merfolk Cave Diver. Watch out for the Merfolks. The Abyssal Gore Stalker. The Cavernous Maw. That's the caves. The caves they got going on. Then we got the Shiny Water. As you can tell, that's a pretty sick art right there. The Skeleton Horror. Buck. So, yeah, we've had it, but still cool. And we got Growing Rites of Ixalan. So, pretty cool. Okay, so then we got the Poetic Ingenuity. So whenever one we can control attack, create the mini character to recast an Arctic spell, create a 3 down for token. Really true. That's a pretty cool little demo card there. And Promise of Alakazat. Enchantment. That's pretty cool there. Inti. The Sincel of the Sun. This human nightmare going on here. Alright, so we got another cool island here. Everything's sweet, everything's cool, everything is not, everything is bad. Then we have the Restless Advance. And you know how that goes. And you got the Genome. And the Fungus Boy. Alright, we're gonna keep it moving. We're almost halfway done. Nothing too crazy. Last little. But we are still doing good. Still, let's get these big pools. You know? Let's do this. So we got Seeker of Sunlight. The Oaken Siren. Staggering Side. The Seismic Ontosaur. Monstroso. Dusk Rose of Reliquary. Triumphant Chomp. Play Fired Brick. How you build your sturdy house? There's some more shiny wood. Then we got another Thrashing of Brontodon. Alright, so we got a Bone Shard, a Dracosaur. Looking like a mythic right here.
He was smoking cigarette butts out of the ashtray.
Alright, so we got Flying First Strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. If you exiled a land card this way, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. If you exiled a non-land card this way, create a treasure token. And then we got the Subterranean Schooner. So one of the ships right there. And Ripples of Potential. Wall of the Forgotten. Some sick art. We got the Jurassic Park suite. Jurassic Park gone. And then we got Tyrion's Journal. And the Tomb of Alphonse. But there's these Jurassic Park treasures. And there's also this crazy angel. So that's that token. Alright, we're about halfway done right here. We're gonna keep it moving. Again, appreciate you. Coming to kick it. Still bumping some Ouija Mac in the background. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Death Cap Marionette. Malamute Veteran. Hunters of Blowgun. Poisoned Dark Frog. Gargantuan Leech. Yeah, it's pretty trippy right there, the old butthole worm. There's the Market Genome. Enterprising Sallywag. Yeah, bald-headed Scallywag. And that shiny water. Mud. Yeah, mud. Those are the ones that look like islands, so they're gonna trip you up. Bartolom Del Persetto. Alright, so he's doing his thing. I see you there. Inti Sin Bisal of the Sun. Okay, yeah, there's that. Then there's Tyrion Soul Cleaver. This is equipment. For the old commander card, there's the old Germ Cutter Buccaneer. Then we're gonna pop down here to a mythic with a Vito. Uncle Vito. So this dude right here is 2 of plains and a swamp. He's got he's a 4/4. He's also a legendary. Dude, he's a vampire demon with flying. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you gain 2 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, each opponent loses 2 life. If it's the third time, create a 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature token with. Then there's the sweet Jurassic Park. And there's the your whole family has not made it Jurassic Park. And then we got this Sentinel of the Nameless City. Merfolk Warrior Scout. Then we got this shiny vampire. Johnny Skeleton Power. So what's in my hand? We are down to 4 packs. We are moving. Ready for a big hitter, you know? In the presence of ages. Envoy of the Okanak Ahu. Zero's Inquisitor. Tinkerer's Tote. Rune Lurker Bat. Yeah, Rune Lurker. Akawali the Seething Tower. Ixalan's a Lone Keeper. There's the Triffy Flames. And then we're gonna get Captain Storm something. Ah, she goes. And then there's a Bedrock Tortoise. He's just running around getting it. Treasure Map. Land on the back. Okay, so we got Oric Dallas site. Got the OGs bouncing in this motherfucker right now. Feeling like the future. Feeling like the future of the wicked shit. Recipe book there. Ah, there we go. Mythic. What is that? Aklazot. Deepest Betrayal. Bat God with a 4/4. Costs 3 and 2 swamp. Blind Lifelink. Whenever Aklazot attacks, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, you draw a card. Whenever opponent discards a land card, create a 1/1 black-green black bat creature token with flying. When Alcazar dies, you return it to the battlefield, tapped and transformed under its owner's control. Which, boom, on the back is Temple of the Dead. You can add a swamp or 2 in a swamp. Tap this and transfer Temple of the Doom. Temple of the Dead, I'm sorry. Activate only if the player has one or few cards in their hand, and only as a sorcery. So decent, but also a little intense. And then we got the Command Tower, the old school. And then that's like real old school. And then we got the Trumpering Carnosaur. Then a coffee or some shit. And then the Merfolk. Alright, we're down to the last 3. It is getting close to the end. Ninjas. But let's see what we can do. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can get some shit done. Alright, so what we got going on here? Let's see, we got Mythic Brought. Another chance. Cogwork Wrestler. Hidden Volcano. Shellfit, let's see. Shell's Lattice? Yeah. Deep Cavern Bat. And that glow cap lantern. Pretty cool. And we know we got the shiny grasslands. Coming down here with the Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Then the Paulini's Hatcher. Threefold Thunderbolt. No, I'm sorry, Thunder Hulk. Wouldn't like him when he's mad. Altar of the Wretched. Starving Revenant. Spirit Horror. Search for the star. Let's see. Alright, we got Canopy Swarm right here for the old Jurassic Park card. So that's pretty cool. And Thousand Moons a Smithy. But when we get there will be treasure. And golems. Alright, so we're down to the last two. The last two. Alright, we need to pop something here. Real big light. Alright, so what y'all think about that random news? I've been real busy lately, but I saw something about dude broke some copyright laws on some art, huh? Pretty wild. Ancestors Aid. Panic Allosaur. Honors a gold let's see. Yeah, Godwin. Honors Godwin. I could read. Careening Minecart. Protein Scavenger. Is Quizneth, firstborn of Gishbath. Then we got these shiny rocks. And then we're at is Quinish, firstborn of Gashar. Then we got Kellen, Daring Traveler. See, we got Sentinel of the Nameless Sky. Alright, then we got the Odomitable. Got the old boat there again, tripping out. With the Restless Vents. And then we know how this goes with these. And he gone. About that, we got the Hulking Raptor. So yeah, a little bit, I guess. Fungus Dinosaur. Vampire Demon. Alright, we're on to the last pack, right? This is gonna be the winner right here, right? Big money. Big money. And again, appreciate y'all swinging in and bumping this We Do Not Win. Go check out all this stuff. It'll grow on you. You will obey. Adaptive Grimyard. Let's see. All was it done by how y'all leave them? Yeah, most things we're gonna get done. So we got Child of the Volcano. Boom. Alright, so then Hawktail's a final strike right there. Boom. Fungal of Fortitude. Chupacabra Echo. Eaten by Piranhas. Which, you know, seems not so fun. But you gotta watch out. There's twists and turns. And then the Shiny Mud. So the Shiny Mud will do it to you. Alright, we got, what is that? Is Quint the firstborn of Gishbath? Okay, so we got a big name dinosaur there. Bringer of the Last Gift. So that's pretty cool. Deep Fathom Echo. The Merfolk Spirit. Bronze Beak Forgers. Get Lost. Which is really sick art. We got that cresting Mosasaurus. Look at that dinosaur. Straight out the Jurassic Park. That's sick. Alright, so we got Malcolm here in the middle. Malcolm the Scoundrel. the Siren Pirate, and the map token with the dinosaur on the back. Alright, so that was the last pack of that one, huh? So what we're gonna hit right here real quick is like the last little foil treasure trove box topper. Let's see what kind of things we can get into. Again, appreciate y'all kicking.